Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 5 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 5 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter geometry, and the lessons we're going to cover are line, segments and rays, area and perimeter of figures on the grid, volume of irregular figures made of unit cube, volume of cubes and rectangular prisms. So let's just start with the chapter geometry grade 5 math. Okay, let's just start with the lesson line, segment and rays. Okay, so what is this? This is a line segment because it has two endpoints. So that means the one with two endpoints is the line segment. What is this? It has just one endpoint, so it is a ray. Okay, what is this? Again, that is a ray because it has just one endpoint. Okay, what is this? Line, segment, ray, which is the correct option? This is a line because it has two endpoints, so it is a line. Oh, sorry, line segment it is because it has two endpoints, so is this one is a line segment. The correct option is line segment. Okay, what is this line segment? Again, it has two endpoints, so it is a line segment. Okay, what is this line segment ray? This is a line. What is this line segment ray? This is line segment. What is this line segment ray? It has just one endpoint, so it is a ray. What is this line segment ray? Which is the correct option? Line. The correct option is line. Hi. Okay, what is this line segment ray? It is the line. What is this line segment ray? Line segment it is because it has two endpoints, so it is the line segment. What is this line segment ray? Yes, it has just one endpoint, so it is the ray. What is this? Line. The correct option is line. Okay, what is this line segment ray? No, this one is a line segment because it has two endpoints. If it has just one endpoint, that would be the ray, and if it has no endpoint, then that would be the line. So you can see for this one, it has two endpoints, so it would be the line segment. The correct option is line segment. Okay, what is this? You can see for this one, it has just one endpoint. On the other side, you have an arrowhead. So that means that would be the line segment. If you have on the one side you have a dot and on the other side you have an arrowhead, so that would be the ray. That is the ray. What is this? Yes, that is the ray. The correct option is ray because it has just one endpoint. Okay, what is this? It has two endpoints, so it is the line segment. If it has just one endpoint, that is ray. If it has two endpoints, that is line segment, and both sides, if it has both sides the arrowheads, then that would be the line. Okay, we are done with the lesson. Let's just move on to next lesson. Okay, hold on. Okay, the next lesson is area and parameter of figures on grid. Okay, so what is the area of the shaded region? You have to calculate the area of the shaded region. So how do we calculate the area of shaded region when we are working on the... Okay, just count the shaded squares. So how many squares are shaded? 1, 2, 3, 4. That means the area is 4 square units. Okay, that is for the area. And for the parameter, what is the parameter of the shaded figure? So for the parameter, what you have to do? 1, 2, 3, 4. The parameter is 10. The length, okay, you have to count the length. Start from here. You have to, if you make from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got it? You have to start from a point and end on the same point, and until the point you have to count the squares for every line. So it would be 10. The correct option is 10. That is the easiest way to calculate the parameter. Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, what is the area of the shaded region? So which is the correct option? Whenever you have to calculate the area of the shaded region, you simply have to count the squares. So how many squares are colored? Okay, so how many squares are shaded? One, 2, 3, 4. So the area of this figure is 4. For the area, you just have to count the shaded squares. That would be 4. Okay, what is the area of the shaded region? So which is the correct option? No one is answering. Why? They are very easy. Still, you are not answering. What is the area of the shaded figure? 2. The area of the shaded figure is 2. What is the parameter of the shaded figure? Okay, so whenever you have to count the parameter, you have to start from one point and you have to keep counting the lines. Like from here, you have to count the, hold on. Okay, so for the parameter, what you have to do, you have to count the one, two, make the border and just keep counting how many squares you are passing by. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the parameter of this shape is 10. The correct option is 10. Okay, the next one is what is the parameter of the shaded region? Okay, let's just calculate the parameter. Okay, I'm going to start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it is 12. The area of the shape is 12. The correct option is 12. What is the area of the shaded figure? For the area, you just have to count the shaded squares. So they are 1, 2, and 3. So the correct option is 3. The area of the shape is 3. Hmm? 2? How? Yes, it is 3 square units. There is something wrong with the answer, but the correct option is 3. You have just 3 square colored, so it would be 3. What is the parameter of the shaded figure? The area of the shaded figure is, you can count like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the correct option is 6. The parameter of the figure is 6. Okay, what is the area? So, which is the correct option? The area of the figure is, you can just count the squares, one, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, the area of the shaded region is, shaded figure is 5. Okay, what is the parameter? Just calculate the parameter and let me know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The parameter of the figure is 8. The correct option is 8. What is the area of the shaded region? So, which is the correct option? It is, you have to count the shaded squares, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, the area of this shape is 4. What is the area of the shaded region? Which is the correct option? The area of the shaded region is 2. The correct option is 2. What is the parameter of the shaded region? Which is the correct option? The correct option is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6. The correct option is 6. The parameter of the shaded region is 6. Okay, what is the area of the shaded region? The area of the shaded region is 3. Only 3 squares are, so it would be 3. What is the parameter? The parameter of the shape is 8. What is the area of the shaded region? That is 5. What is the area of shaded region? You have 4 squares colored, so the area of the shaded region is 4. What is the parameter? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, it would be 12. So whenever you have to calculate the parameter, just count the background, count the border of the shape. What is the parameter? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the parameter of the shape is 10. Okay, we are done with the lesson. Let's just move on to the next one. Okay. Okay, the next lesson is volume of irregular figures made of unit cubes. Okay, what is the volume of the object? So count the cubes by row. Remember that some cubes may be hidden behind other cubes. Okay, so just look at the bottom, you have just two cubes. Okay, just look at the cubes in second row. One, two. Cubes in the There are one cube in the third row and one cube in the bottom. Where is third row? Okay, you have two cubes in the bottom. You have two cubes in the second row. Where is third row? What's wrong with this one? Okay, so the total are six cubes. One, two, three, four, five, six. So the volume of is six. Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, what is the volume of the object? You have to just count the all the squares. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you have 7 squares. That means the volume of the object is 7. Okay, what is the volume of the object? 1, 2, 3, 4, the 7 squares it is. So it would be 7 cubic unit. What is the volume of the object? Yes, it is 4. The correct option is 4. What is the volume of the object? You just have to count the cubes. So which is the correct option? You can see they are 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see 5 squares. So it would be 5 cubic unit. What is the volume of the object? How many squares you can see? 4. So the volume is 4. What is the volume of the object? For this one, it is 8. What is the volume of the object? How many square you can see? Just 6. So the volume is 6. What is the volume of the object, which is the correct option? 4. So the correct option is 4. For this one, it is 3. What is the volume of the object? This is 6. Okay, we're done with the lesson. Let's start with the next one. And the next lesson is volume of cubes and rectangular prisms. So you are given a rectangular prism, you have to calculate the volume. So you are given the measurements, the length, the width, the height. The length is 3, width is 7, and height is 7. So for the volume, you have to multiply length time, width time, height. So just multiply all three values. It would be 147. Okay, the next one is what is the volume? You are given with a cube, you have to calculate the volume of the cube. So for the cube, it would be side times side times side. So for the square, it is side times side times side. So it would be 125. Let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, what is the volume? You are given with a rectangular prism. You have to calculate the volume. So the formula to calculate the volume of rectangular prism is length time, width time, height. It is length time, width time, height. So the values are length is 3, width is 6, and height is 5. So for the volume, you have to do 3 times 6 times 5. That is 90. So for this one, it is, oh, it is 1, sorry, 1. 5 times 6 is 30. So the volume is 30. Okay, the next one is what is the volume? Again, you are given with rectangular prism. You have to calculate the volume. So you have to use the same formula length, time, width, time, height. You just have to change the values. Okay, let me see the values. They are 3, 7, and 3. Length is 3, width is 3, and height is 7. Let's just multiply 3 times 7. It would be 63. 9 times 9 is 3 times 3 is 9, and 9 times 7 is 63. So the correct option is 63. Okay, the next one is you are given a cube, you have to calculate the volume of the cube. So for the volume, you have to do V equals side times side times side. So you have to do 6 times 6 times 6. So 6 times 6 is 36 and 36 times 6 is 216. So the volume is 216 cubic feet. Again, you are given with the you have to calculate the volume. So you have to do side times side times side. So 1 times 1 is 1 and 1 times 1 is 1. So it would be 1 cubic meter. Okay, you are given with the rectangular prism. You have to calculate the volume of the rectangular prism. So it would be length time, width time, height. So the values are 3, 7 and 7. Length is 3, width is 7, height is 7. So you have to do 3 times 7 times 7. It is 147. So the correct option is 147. Okay, the next one is what is the volume? So you have to do that is a rectangular prism. You have to use the same formula, length time, width time, height. So just multiply 8 times 1 is 8 and 8 times 5 is 40. So the correct option is 40. Okay, what is the volume? So you are given with the cube, you have to calculate the volume of the cube. So you have to do side times side times side. So it would be 7 times 7 times 7. So which is the correct option? 7 times 7 is 49 and 49 times 7 is 343. So the correct option is 343 cubic meters. Okay, what is the volume? The volume is length time, width time, height. So you have to do 3 times 6, 6 times 3 is 18 and 18 times 3 is 54. So the correct option is 54. Okay, what is the volume? Which is the correct option? You have to do side times side times side. So which is the correct option? So the correct option is 5 times 5 is 25 and 25 times 5 is 125. So it is 125. What is the volume? You have to do 3 times 3 times 3. So which is the correct option? 3 times 3 is 9 and 9 times 3 is 27. So the correct option is 27. What is the volume? You have to do length time, width time, height. So you have to do 7 times 3 times 3. 7 times 3 is 21 and 21 times 3 is 63. But you are not given with the correct option. It would be 63. Oh, okay. You can see here you are given with a different option, different measurements. 9 times 4 times 4. So it would be 4 times 4 is 16. And 16 times 9 is 144. So the correct option is 144. Okay, what is the volume? 2 times 2 is 4 and 4 times 2 is 8. So the volume is 8. Okay, what is the volume? You have to do length time, width time, height. So it is 8 times 2 is 16 and 16 times 2 is 32. So the correct option is 32. Okay, what is the volume? That would be side times side. So it would be 4 times 4 is 16 and 16 times 4 is 64. What is the volume? That would be 36. The correct option is 36 cubic centimeter. Okay, what is the volume? It would be length time, width time, height. So you have to do 4 times 7. So that would be 112 cubic feet. Okay, what is the volume? It is 9 times 9 times 9. So that would be 729. What is the volume? That is 7 times 6 times 8. So which is the correct option? That would be 336. You have to just multiply all three values. Okay, what is the volume? You have to do side times side. 10 times 10 is 100 and 100 times 10. 100 times 10 is 1000. So the correct option is 1000 cubic centimeters. Okay, what is the volume? It is 10 times 8 is 80 and 8 times 3 is 80 times 3 is 240. Okay, we are done with the lesson. So basically, we were working on grade 5 maths. One very important announcement, please just listen to me carefully. From July 1 to July 16, I am off for summer vacations. Also, the live sessions are on hold until 16 July. So you can join me after 16 July in the live sessions. Got it? Please let know. I forgot to mention above the earlier sessions I did today. So please, you can let your you can just tell your siblings if they are in the higher grades or smaller grades. So I'm off from July 1 till 16 for the summer vacations. So today we're working on the chapter geometry. The lessons we have covered are line segments and rays, area and parameter of figures on grid, volume of irregular figures made of unit cubes, and volume of cubes and rectangular prisms. So please make sure before the next session you have to complete all the test questions for the lessons we did today. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. So that's all for today. If you have any question, please ask. Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session.